What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to a mukbang. I have just been wanting to eat, and I've been getting high, so that's why there's so many mukbangs. Okay, let's talk about what we have in front of us today. And yes, I am wearing the same outfit. And yes, I got some of it in my hair already. So today we are going to be trying the Campbell's Chunky Soup That Eats Like a Meal, Pabst beer cheese with potatoes and chorizo. Excellent stuff, excellent pronunciation, and I have a beer to complement, because it has beer in it. I do not have Pabst Blue Ribbon, but I had some yesterday, so it might still be in my belly. Let's go ahead and take a cheers and take a moment to appreciate life and everything wonderful in our lives. Cheers to beer, cheers to cheese, and cheers to soup. Who doesn't like a nice, comfy bowl of soup to complement the day? I have you across the table from me, so you can pretend that you're eating a bowl too. Here, you can have the can. So, I made this, I set up the mukbang. And I'm not really hungry anymore. So let's take a bite and see if we can eat all of it. I hope it's not too hot. I hope this goddamn cat doesn't bother me the whole video. He's not a goddamn cat. He is just a cat. The other one is definitely a goddamn cat. The other one I would say is a goddamn asshole cat. This one, he's just cute. I'm sorry for picking you up like that, dude. Okay, I didn't really have any other choice. Okay, we've talked about the food. We've talked about the chicken. Okay. Not really sure if I'm in the mood for chorizo right now. It's okay. It kind of tastes like chili. Bon appetit. Whew. She's hot. I just took her out of the microwave like 3 minutes ago. It's still hot. I prefer my food to be, let's say, a little bit more room temperature. It's okay. Okay. I have the fix. Let's let it cool off and hydrate a little bit while we talk about the history of Campbell's soup. So Campbell's soup, it's American, you know, it's the American soup. It was made by a country musician named Glen Campbell. He called a song Campbell's Soup one time because it was like this soupy mix. The producers were kind of unsure if it would be a hit. Speaking of hit, the producers were unsure if it would be a hit because it did sound soupy. You know how some songs like just sound like the names? This one was a Campbell soup. Glen Campbell. He later made Rhinestone Cowboy, which if you haven't heard of it, check it out. It's a great album. The title track, Rhinestone Cowboy, complements this meal perfectly. More than Campbell Soup, the song. Additionally, go ahead and play Cracklin' Rosie by Neil Diamond right after. Those two songs, when juxtaposed, one after the other, amazing stuff. Thank me later. Beer and soup. Quite a hearty meal for 3 o'clock when I'm already not very hungry. Campbell, Glen Campbell, after the end of the First World War, he was born. After the end of the Second World War, he didn't fight in the war because musicians don't have to. He was kind of in awe at the soup market. It had been developing quite quickly, similarly to the railroad tracks that came before. And soup connected the country unlike anything else. During the second bubonic plague outbreak, food was in scarce supply, and as well as money. People call it the Second Depression as well. And soup was tearing up the market. It's really all anybody could afford. And he was so inspired. He was not only brought to song, but to soup. And this came long after, in, I believe, 2026, when this soup was made. Yeah, this soup was made in 2026, forgive me. And it has beer in it. I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this. And unlike the slider, I can't just put this away. That is one downfall of soup. However cheap and filling it is, sometimes it's too filling. And for, someone with a little belly like me, it doesn't work very well because I don't have anyone to share this with. Although you're pretending to eat some, I'm actually eating it. And I actually have this whole bowl in front of me, and it's kind of intimidating. I don't know if I'm a great mukbang YouTuber. It's more of a watch me smoke and struggle to eat things when I should be hungry. Because why did hitting that make me less hungry? I was pretty hungry before this. I was snacking. Oh, that's why. I tell you not to eat before dinner. I just remembered. My bangs look terrible. Let's see. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, picking that up, putting it down. It's quite stressful. To be honest, the most stressful thing about my day. I was watching Rick and Morty all day. Sorry. Yes, I'm quite sure I'm not a big fan of this. If it was winter, and I was just standing at like a bus stop, like, ooh. And like I had a little scarf on, and like a big coat, maybe like a suitcase. And like you don't really know what it's for, but it's like you can tell that I'm down on my luck. And I'm just like shivering with these fingerless gloves. I would be thinking about this soup. This is a very warm, nice soup, but I'm not in a warm, nice mood right now. Apparently, people at the gathering are getting arrested for just having drugs. It's showing up many days soon. But it's quite upsetting, and it really kind of worries me about the gathering. I wasn't going to do any drugs there. But it's people's fucking right to there. That's like, it's where you go to do shit that you want to do. As long as you all respect each other and everybody has love in their hearts for one another, it's paradise. And these cops are coming in and arresting people. We say no to that. Fart Nation, we stand with the juggalos. We stand with the blunt man. Because, I think that's his name. He just sells weed there. And they arrested him. If he's not there this year, that's not gonna fly. I don't want to eat anymore. I really don't. This is just so filling. Wow. Quite good. You want some? I'm gonna enjoy my beer. And switch to the history of Budweiser. Because this is part of the family, it's part of the mukbang. It's part of the crew. She comes from America as well. 1776 is where it started, when the first pilgrims came to America and they found Plymouth Rock, and went on to found Jonestown. Eventually, these settlers began to encroach on the native people's lands and kill them and steal their stuff and be terrible. 100 years later, 1876. These people, they wanted beer. They had beer back home. Why can't they have it here? So they started making it. And this was actually the first one. Not this specific can. This one came from a 24 pack that I bought the other day. No. The first one had a different can. It was not quite as aluminum. It was more like a paper, kind of like what you buy like coffee grounds in. It would just be a big bag of liquid. It's like the milk. And they would like bring it door to door and give it to people as a treat for fighting the revolution. And everybody loved it. And then they made the light one, and then it was on Ellen, and then it turned gay. But this one has stayed true to its roots. Patriotism. Colonization. Stealing. Living on the road. Being a rock star that don't take shit from nobody. That's what Minecraft is all about too. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to finish this soup. This might be my most not eating mukbang of time. Because I think I took like 3 scoops of this. Let me finish it really quick. All done. Okay. Fart Nation, I'm sorry. This mukbang, not as high quality as the other ones. They can't all be good. I feel like I did eat the food though, and I'm honest with my opinion. I love you guys. Fart Nation, I love you guys. Stay awesome, stay farting, stay getting reels from your father on Facebook. Stay